You need me.
Adam, not only do I not need you, I can't afford to have you anywhere near me. You, like Vernon, are now a liability. And in this game, you have to get rid of all those that could be an embarrassment. And you could be one hell of an embarrassment at some point in the future. And I fear that day will come. Either you walk away, Adam, or you go to prison as a drugs money embezzler who covered up the death of a child. Vernon might make a few friends inside Juliet, but you, Adam, I think there'll be one or two of the big guys that'll want to spend quality time with you. What do you think?
Fuck you. That's what I think. You blame Vernon and me for hiding a few secrets from you. Well, what about you? Where do you get off on being the injured wife at home? When did you throw your hat into the ring and say, "Here I am, a vote for me"? You didn't. You rode on the back of Vernon's success, using him and me. You want me to go. All right, you've won. I'll leave. But don't forget, Terry Ann, as you say, in politics, rumors have a tendency to persist, and gossip is usually believed more than official statements. You may have me over a barrel today, but if any of mine and Vernon's stories ever become known, the rumors of how I had you will become very well known indeed. And don't forget, I have one or two photographs of my own in which all of you comes out particularly well.
Do it, if you truly believe anyone will take them seriously. I know already that my face via the internet has already been plastered over the bodies of numerous well-portioned porn artists. If the world sees my ass, that will be one thing. But away from the guards, those big friendly men will have yours.
One thing for the memoirs, Terry Ann.
And what is that?
Although Vernon may have been too stoned to remember clearly what happened that fateful night on the 25th, I was not. I remember it in crystal clarity. I can recall who was really driving the limo, because you like to forget that while Vernon went in and out of consciousness in the front passenger seat, Mo and I were in the back, and I know who was actually driving the thing, who has in effect been in the driving seat since the beginning.
You'll never be able to prove it, Adam. You'll never be able to prove anything.
Oh, Terry Ann, I don't have to prove anything. This is the land of the free. And proof is one thing, but rumors, who knows how they get started and why so many people believe them.
Oh, Adam, darling, how I shall miss our time together. But your time is over, and mine is just beginning.
Only if you win, Terry Ann. Only if you win.
Only if I win? I've cheated, lied, betrayed, covered up crimes, and been dishonest. Why the hell don't you think I'll win? I am precisely what the people are looking for, what they expect. I guarantee never to tell them the truth about anything. I will tell them how great the country is, and I shall offer them tax cuts that the state cannot afford. Dishonesty shall be my banner, untruths my rallying call, falsehoods being the statements which shall allow them all to sleep at night. I shall steal from the poor, give to the rich, explain the ills of the world on the other side, and find 101 enemies for us to be frightened of. Fear shall be our constant, terror our true companion, dread the only subject worthy of discussion. We shall live in a time of great apprehension, when all the certainties of previous generations will have disappeared. Employment, education, the safety to walk the streets, all of this will continue to decline. To help my corporate sponsors, I will put forward increasingly progressive laws that aid the corporations, while driving increasing amounts of small businesses to the wall. I shall ignore all pressing environmental concerns where a profit cannot be found, and I will certainly not discuss the problem of overpopulation, the effect on our health, all the land we grow our food in, the water we drink, the very air we breathe. When faced with such problems, I will confuse the issue, write obscure pieces in the newspapers, and agree only to be interviewed by networks that already share my opinion and will not challenge my stated view. Once in power, I shall join the governing elite, do as they do, and feather my own nest. I will set up secret bank accounts, prepare for a rainy day, and look after number one. I shall be precisely what the public expect, exactly what the people have voted for, the very definition of the democratic procedure that is run, bought, and paid for by the corporate system. After all, they say that we get the best politicians money can buy. Perhaps they are right.
Or you can stop me. Elect someone worthy of the office. A man or woman of principle, if you can find one. I wonder if you can. I am relying on the fact that you can't, and that you will simply play safe and go for yet another middle-aged, gray-haired candidate who bought into the rat race just like everyone else, with their little woman standing by her man.